Hi, my name is Johnny Gifford. Here we are at beautiful Amaru Gourmet, 580 Canal Street here in Brattleboro, Vermont. Happy Valentine's Day, and welcome to our very first ever Battle of the Chefs here at Amaru Gourmet. My name is Johnny. Once again, I'm the Executive Director for Brattleboro Community Television. We are so excited to be partnering with Amaru Gourmet on this project. It's the first of hopefully many, many more exciting battles and cooking segments and shows and education and love that is here to come on PCTV. So without further ado, we're going to turn right over to the kitchen, meet our two chefs for tonight, and start getting cooking. So let's do it.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. The day came. Remember a couple of months ago when we said we want to do this, we came to you, we spoke about it, now it's a reality. Battle of the Chef, season 1, episode 1 is live. So, let me give the introduction first of all to ladies. Beauty before age. First of all, let me tell you, the ingredient that we chose here is this one. We have Amaru. So when we say one ingredient, that's the ingredient we're going to use today. Now, well, let's see. I teach you, I train you, and I'm sure it's going to be a tight time. But it's going to be an exciting. Everybody's going to love it. People, stay tuned. I guarantee you this is 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It's going to be fun, enjoyable. What? See. So, shall we start? Nice. So, in the old Asians would say shake the hands, or let the game begin and the best can win. Let's start with this. TV is not on. TV is not on.
Salt, and it's ready. Have to be fully covered with the mixture. And believe it or not, even the spices, despite they're a little bit, they also put a lot of flavor to the piece by itself. So what we have here, next step, we have our puree of ají amarillo chili peppers, which are boiled more than 5 or 6 times in water to extract the chilliness, the spiciness. So now this is mild, and it's puree of the yellow chili pepper. We have the puree, and we also have puree of maracuya, which is passion fruit. I choose to work with puree because the puree gives me and saves me a lot of time evaporating it and making it to the consistency that I need, which makes it more easy for people who work, doesn't have time, have families, and specifically us that have to prepare a lot of dishes at the same time. It saves a lot of energy and the flavor is still the same. Next thing that I use and I love, that is ginger. Ginger is one of my favorite things after I lived in Asia, and I cannot live without it. So I put it because the ginger can work also in sweet or in savory things as well. So the first thing we need to do for the sauce is heat it up. We don't need to heat it up too much because it's already a puree, just to mix it with the ginger and all the flavors comes together. You can do this at home, and if you, let's say you don't have ají amarillo puree, you can use a little bit of curcuma, it also works. It's not gonna bring the same flavor, but it will accompany the sweetness of the maracuya, which will bring a different flavor later to the plate by itself. We add the ginger and we heat. We don't need too much time. We just need to mix everything together. If it's a little bit more juicy than you expect, for example, you can always put a spoon of flour of your choice. I stopped using flour so it can be gluten-free for most of the clients and everybody that comes and wants gluten-free. It's more easy, more clean and more easy to cook. The flavor stays the same. That's it. When it's mixed, you leave it on the side and let it cool. We're gonna serve it cool. So I have already prepared cool one. This is how it looks. It is juicy but still have the consistency of a puree. First thing we're gonna do is put below Second one, normally in Peru they use crackers, but I do love, as a European side of mine, I do love focaccias. My choice of focaccia today, because of the sweetness of the sauce, is with herbs, mostly rosemary and thyme. I serve it cold because for me the taste with the tuna comes better with the sweetness if it's cold. It's already done. I just cut it on half, on top. Here it is, the next step. The next step is in a bowl. Here. In a bowl, we mix olive oil with a little bit of garlic. I love a lot of garlic, same as Chef Luis, but in the kitchen we reduce it to the minimum just to bring the flavor to the dish. We don't add salt on anything because the tuna is already very salty because of the curation. What else I add? I add a pinch, or maybe two, because I love very much oregano in the mixture. Then I cubed my tuna and I put it in. I mixed well. And I served on top of the bread. You don't need to worry, the sauce spreads around. Everything that comes with olive oil tastes amazing. Then for the end, what I have is just blend avocado with lime. I do not add salt because the tuna is already salt, so it doesn't need to add more. And I just put it like this. Chef Luis is a Latin American. He always put and use coriander. For me, the best green is parsley. I love parsley, I love the taste. It's very simple, it's amazing and fresh. And we garnish on top.
Wow.
The next thing that you can do with tuna actually is we have one of our clients that doesn't eat salt, and that for her will be very salty. The other thing that you can do with tuna, and it's very simple and the most easiest way to do lunch, dinner or appetizer, it's called tuna tataki. It comes from Asia, and the most specific ingredient is sesame oil. I don't use it too much because for me it kills the flavor of the seafood or the meat by itself. I use very thinly on the tuna by itself, which is dried before. I just cover it up. And I'll do a mixture That is a mixture of white and black sesame seeds, which are with no added salt. And then I love this one. This one they say it's for rice, but I love it so much. So these are sesame seeds with thinly sliced, crushed nori. Nori is a seaweed that is dried and used for sushi, but also can be used for a lot of other things. I love the combination of tuna, fried tuna, and the nori. I often use nori for my lunch or for my dinner, and I love to cook with it. It's amazing, simple ingredient that brings so much ocean flavor to everything. You don't need too much, you just add a little bit. We reheat the pan with olive oil. High. Meanwhile, the tuna that is already oily, we just cover all. So what we're gonna do is just gonna burn the top, and in the middle it will be raw, but still the flavor will be amazing. I have never eat well done tuna, so guys, if you are not ready, don't do it. Don't do it well done. That is better open a can of tuna rather than use this amazing piece of tuna. Make it well done. You just need 2 minutes on each side just to burn it, and that's it. And it's perfectly done. While we're leaving it, we're gonna plate. Again, we are using our base of passion fruit and yellow chili pepper. Just a little bit. It's like my grandma. You always check with the hands. This never used in my family. But to be polite now, I will use it. Burn the side. Now you can see, sorry, I'm left-handed. So you burn the ends, and in the middle it stays still pinkish and nice and soft. Don't overcook it. It doesn't make sense to overcook a tuna. And we serve it on top of the sauce. little bit. Actually, no need to garnish. In the nori and the sesame oil already bring so much flavor. Me normally I add a salt on top, but in our case now, because of our client that cannot take too much salt, we're gonna leave it natural. We're gonna garnish with a little bit of my favorite parsley, and that's it. You don't need anything more. As simple it is, as tasty it is. And now I'll leave the hands in my gorgeous Luis, Chef and Love hands.
So, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Was impressive, huh? That was a good dish, I have to say it, huh? Well elaborated, well explained, highly sophisticated, and I'm sure very tasty. So, how can I win? How can I upgrade myself? Well, here's the thing. Muchame, tuna, it is good. I have to say, it is good. It's a high class in Peru. Doing muchame is very elaborated. It's a complex technique to achieve to what she have done. It is true. I mean, we've seen it, we experienced it over there, but it is a complex technique. I never thought she was going to do this until today, previously to you, Johnny, to come here and show us, I realized it. So, but there's something, watch Lana, there's something that everybody likes. What is it? What is the thing that everyone loves to have, especially in Valentine's? Flowers? Yeah. Chocolates? Yeah, it could be. Definitely champagne. Yeah, of course, no? But lobster. That's the word. Lobster. Everybody wants to have lobster. And what I'm making today is lobster tails. In a very special technique. So, follow me, Johnny, with the camera, and let me show you how the lobster is done. Let me get the ingredients. Walk with me. I have to put them up here. See? We're gonna do lobster tail. From scratch, from zero. So, here's the thing, Johnny. Everybody believes that doing lobster is complicated. Well, the truth is yes and no. Once you got the right lobster and the right ingredients and the right technique that I'm going to show you right now, it's not difficult. So do not be afraid of making a lobster tail. So the first thing you have to do is, you got the lobster. Get the scissors, okay? Don't use a knife. Get the scissors. People normally, they cut it and they take the lobster out. Well, that's a valid way to do it. But we want to do it in more in a fancy way. You see, we crack it. Take the whole tail out. Hold on, but we keep it on its shelf. So it looks very fancy. See? Now, we put it on the side. Now, the lobster normally goes with a different type of garnish, depending on the preferences. Myself today, we're gonna do ají amarillo
oriented sauce and keeping the same roof as the everybody does on a lobster, which is the butter. Okay, so follow me. First thing we're gonna do it is, I already did the advanced lesson, so I already chopped the bell peppers. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bell peppers mixed with a little bit of garlic. Okay, some salt, pepper, lime juice, very important. And the importance of the lime juice is that you have to squeeze it very softly. One, twice, that's it. One and twice. Some people make the mistake that they want to take all the juice. No, do not take all the juice. Take the necessary juice, otherwise it's going to become bitter. So we take what we need. Okay? And then we take a spoon. I think I don't have a spoon here, but I'll get the spoon. Yep, no spoons. Here, thank you very much, Chef Lana. Thank you very much. See? Actually, she wanted to hide it. You see? So she wanted to hide it. Get the spoons. And we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Olive oil. And we are ready to play. Let me bring the... See, I know we're live. And live cooking is like this. You think you have everything ready, you think you prepare everything, but at the moment you realize that you need some tools. So, with the lobster, beautiful. We put a special sauce that we did. And we're gonna put the ghee, which is a special butter that we have. This is gonna go to the oven for at least 15 minutes. It's gonna be cooked, it's gonna be melty, it's gonna be creamy, and then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna plate it in a special way. How are we gonna plate it? I can tell you, but I prefer you can see it. So let's do one thing. Let's go to the oven. Plate it over there. And let's imagine already past 15 minutes. And now, we're gonna take it out. Because that was previously done. You can take a look at over there. Let me take that special glove. Take them out. Take a look how it is. How I wish the camera can sense smells. I wish you can smell it, but unfortunately the camera cannot smell. My mother would say, I wish you could smell it, but it's impossible. But you can't hear. See how it's done. Now we're gonna plate them so the gentleman can be able to enjoy it. We're doing lobster hollandaise sauce. It's a lobster hollandaise sauce prepared already this morning it is a long procedure, but I'm going to put the recipe in our webpage. And at the end, you get the Hollandaise lobster sauce like this. Then we take the lobster on top. See? And we do the final touch. With a sprinkle hold on, and we're missing the final touch, which is voila. Do you think I can beat? Do you think can this be better than the tuna mushame? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's on you. Right now, everybody's gonna go and degustate our dishes. I'm assuming that you're gonna go and mingle with the people while we can prepare for the main courses.
Well, wasn't that something? So we've seen our first couple of dishes from our competitors here. The tuna dish and the lobster dish. They're going for somewhat of a seafood theme, again using that ají amarillo chili pepper as our secret ingredient here, or key ingredient here. And we're gonna give them some time to get prepared for their main course. And in the meantime, we're gonna see what's up, if people are out there enjoying their dishes and maybe what they think of their dishes, if there are any sort of preliminary thoughts as to who their favorite chef might be yet. But stick with us, because we still have a main course, and I believe we have another course after that to get to as well. So we're gonna go on a quick break here. Again, stay with us, and I wish you could be here. Wish you could smell the food in here. It smells amazing. Are we on break?
Are we doing good? Yeah.
How did you do that leaf? That's what I want to know.
Johnny, we're doing good? You're live in TV. So Robert, Robert is a very good friend of mine. And I have to say that if somebody knows about what is culinary, Jaime, who has flown a lot, same as I, knows the word and can understand what it is, something gourmet. It is Robert, among everybody else. Without me respect. So Robert, what's your experience so far?
Visually stunning.
Visually stunning, no?
Incredible.
Do you know that we were presenting the dishes on your plates?
I saw it on television.
Yeah. Robert is the one who will actually give us the plates, glass blowing plates, in order to present the dishes. So it looks much more stunning, right?
Absolutely. A perfect compliment.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. So, well, why don't you give it a try and let us know? Let's see his reaction, his face.
Ah, yum.
So here we go.
Bit of sauce.
Say it by your own words.
Oh my God. Melts in my mouth. Spectacular. Growing up on the coast of Maine, lobster is one of my favorite dishes, and you did it justice.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
In French, fantastic.
Fantastic. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Great.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Well, Johnny, why don't we go and see somebody else? So, here we go. For BCTV television. So, Neil, Dr. Neil, and her wife, Caitlin. So, what?
And Luis?
Of course, Luis Sanchez, no? So, what do you think? You try it? Not yet.
Oh, yeah, we're about
No, we're just
You're
beginning.
about to try it.
We're
You're
about to
enjoying
try it.
your companion.
The last meal was fabulous.
Thank you. Okay.
But
See?
I can see that your wife did the first one,
Yes.
and you're doing this, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so why?
So that is the battle of the chefs, you see.
the chefs within the
Yeah,
restaurant.
we are competing here in a friendly way. See?
You sure it's not the battle of the chefs? It's the battle.
It is the battle.
The battle. So who's winning so far?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
You better take a bite,
you have to try it.
Do we have to vote?
You have to vote.
Oh, we do.
Here it is. You see the scan code, and you will vote. Wow.
So the pressure's on.
This lobster
It
is
is.
so fresh. It's so good. It's cooked perfectly. It's just so tender.
And you have
and so
a
moist.
Hollandaise, Lobster Hollandaise sauce too.
It's a great idea. So we understand you're doing this every Friday night. Is that
No,
correct?
no. We partner with Visit TV, and we're trying to do this 4 times a year.
Oh, you are?
4 times a year.
Okay, so help me out. What's the battle of the chefs? Is it just here, or is it
No.
other chefs
The
around?
Battle of the Chefs is a concept that started between us and BCTV, okay? And it is 2 chefs, 1 ingredient, 2 cultures, 1 chef kitchen.
In one restaurant,
In 1 chef kitchen.
one chef kitchen. And so you were not. It's not like you are competing against other restaurants.
No, we are competing between chef and chef. But in order to people understand what is the contest, we decided, Chef Lana and I myself, do the first season 1, episode 1, so people can see and understand what it is.
Your lobster.
The next one will be between the winner and another chef in the town of Brattleboro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
If you cook, I mean, you're what?
To come and cook? Do you do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Well, not at this time. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. So here we have something from Peru, which is good. I mean, we're Peruvians, you see? So, Claudia, what do you think?
Está delicioso. It's riquísimo. I mean, it's delicious.
What is delicious? The tuna, muchame, or the lobster?
So far, that's hard. I
It's hard,
can't
no?
say it.
Difficult.
Well, because they're both different. So, like the tuna was amazing with the bruschetta, but then this here is kind of like I'm tasting ceviche but lobster. So I really like
Okay,
it.
so means it's good.
Yes, delicious.
Okay?
Outstanding.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, people are enjoying. But the most important thing here it is that it's not only Amaru Gourmet, it's not only BCTV, it's not only sponsored by Village, but and not only Valentine's. It is, see, everybody having fun. Happy Valentine's everywhere. Love is over there. Love and battle. It is what it is. And this is the moment that people want to enjoy it, and this is where we are right now in the heat. You see? Follow us to see a little bit more. Here we have. Here's Jeff and Shannon. Shannon, so.
Hello. It's wonderful as I knew it would be. And
This is for the television, huh?
And I cannot believe you remembered gluten-free for me.
We
And
do, of course.
Thank you. Many thanks.
As you can see, I didn't care for this one.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I would lick the plate, but I'd embarrass it.
Absolutely delicious.
Very good.
Thank you very much for coming. And as we say, happy Valentine's, huh?
Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
Johnny, I'll give you back the microphone to you. All yours.
Thank you, Luis.
I'm eating it. Yeah, it's delicious.
What is it?
There's your chocolate. That's right.
dish course, and my dish is very special for me and also for all the places that I have lived around the world. Pork is one of my favorite things in the world. I love pork more than beef, more than seafood, more than anything. And for this main course,
More
I
than
found
me?
yes, more than you. Pork is above everybody. I'm sorry, my Muslim friends in Dubai, in India, my apologizes, but pork is above everything. I love pork, and for this main course, I found very nice portions of pork with bone. It's called pork shank, and I did my Bulgarian version of pork osobuku, which is basically pork in a vegetable broth sauce, of course included with the yellow chili pepper and a few other very special Peruvian ingredients that I started to include even in my Bulgarian cuisine, that's for sure. So let's get started. First, we have couscous. Mostly people think that pork comes with mashed potatoes or French fries. No, couscous is your best friend. Couscous is one of the things that when I was young in my country, it was always as a dessert. It was like a puddles. This one is broken. In Bulgaria, my mother and my grandparents, they used to do a dessert from the puddles by itself with sugar and milk and condensed milk, and it was like for breakfast or for dessert. But when I moved to Dubai and I met my friends from Morocco, from all around Middle East, they introduced me to this specific couscous that can come with lamb, with beef, with mix of vegetables, cooked, slowly cooked, and amazingly dish. Couscous is your best friend because it's so easy to make. The recipe goes 1 cup of couscous and 1 cup of water, boiled water. You put the water inside, you cover it, and that's it. Afterwards, you can put whatever you want. Today for my pork, I choose beef broth. I find that the broth by itself brings a little bit more flavor to the couscous by itself rather than to add after, because what couscous does is it evaporates the water. So normally I use vegetarian broth, but today I choose beef broth because of my pork meat. And when it's done with the broth, I add a little bit of fresh ingredients. Today my choice is mint. I love mint and couscous, they go so well. So you just cut a little bit of mint, a little bit of parsley, a little bit of sage. It goes very well with the pork. Got it? And you mix it with the couscous. To fit the bottle, I'm gonna upgrade the couscous today with a little bit of few more ingredients, one of which, of course, is the yellow chili pepper paste. So I'm gonna start with heating it. We're gonna add a very good spoon of ghee. I like to use ghee because ghee is the best quality that you can find nowadays of butter, and it brings that flavor of my childhood with the real butter and the real ingredients that they used to be. So I love to cook with ghee. Put the ghee, and of course a little bit of parmesan. Mix it all together. I'll just put a splash of water. Tastes better. Once that is done, it doesn't need much because the couscous is already cooked. We just need to bring the flavor to it. We're gonna add it to the couscous. Mix it all together. I choose not to put salt inside because the ghee and the yellow chili pepper already bring a flavor, and the pork is cooked already with sauce that it's salty, so I choose not to over season the couscous, so it can soak off the juices of the pork by itself. Leave that on the side. It's time for our precious pork. So, for my pork, I choose my first choice, that is celery root. I love to cook with celery root. I love to cook stews with it, and I also like to cook soups with it. I found it incredibly much more deeply flavored than the sticks or the leaves of the celery by default. So we start with the thinly sliced. Ready to be fried. Olive oil. We're gonna fry all of our vegetables. My choice of vegetables is also included bell peppers. Bell peppers, any choice of yours or whatever you can get that makes sense, it's okay. I don't like the green bell pepper because it's too savory for my taste, but yellow, orange, red, they bring sweetness to everything that, for example, my parents and my grandparents, they used to put tomato sauce, tomato paste. You need to add a little bit of sugar so you neutralize the tomatoes by itself. But with this, they give by themselves the sugar, so you don't need to add. Any choice of yours is good. Don't be afraid of canned food. This is canned tomatoes. I recently discovered a few years back canned tomatoes that are burn roasted. That brings so much flavor and save you 30 minutes on the stove frying and burning. You don't need to do that anymore. Everybody taking care of you. You need to save time. This is your choice. So we add the bell pepper. I add first the bell peppers because they are a little bit more tough than the onion by itself. Normally I cook with white onion, but for this specific recipe I use the red because the red I already add a lot of flavor with the bell pepper, so I don't need the white to bring the sweetness. But the white brings more sweetness than the red. In my country, I don't remember having a red onion. We had always used white one. But because of Chef Luis, I started to use a lot of red, which is not that bad. Most definitely I will not do a soup with it, but we add mix it all together. Our next step is gonna be a little bit of garlic. Nothing good happens without garlic, guys. Garlic is your friend. When you cook it, it doesn't smell that much. It doesn't have the aftertaste. Don't be afraid of garlic. Leave that to stew. And we continue with our next steps, which are, of course, not enough, just a second. Big jar is here, yellow chili peppers paste. Red bell pepper. It's very traditional red bell pepper. It's not spicy. It's also it's called ají panca, and it's one of the best things that can happen in the whole universe of cooking. That brings the best flavor of without adding alcohol, without adding a tomato paste or anything. That is gold. That is Peruvian gold. And I add here, instead of tomato paste, if you don't have this, you can add tomato paste. You fry. You can smell the fried pepper, like a dry pepper, which is amazing, incredible. To bring the flavors up, we add a little bit of wine. A little bit of roasted tomatoes. Pure water. You can put any type of broth, like chicken broth, beef broth, vegetarian broth, whatever you have. Today my choice will be water. For my main course, for everybody, I chose the broth of my pork because first I boil my pork and then I bake it, or I continue cooking it in this because the pork or the beef, when it's shanked and when it's with bone, you have to extract everything from what you can take. And my grandparents, they used to teach me that boiling it and then baking it or preparing it in dish like this makes the meat by itself more tender instead of baking it 4 hours. So for my main dish, my main dish, I use the broth of the pork by itself. I boil the pork on a low heat for 45 to 1 hour with celery, onions, bay leaf, black pepper, salt, and that's it. So you have the meat by itself already done, and you have the broth. So instead of water, like I'm putting here, I use the broth of the pork. Let it cook for a little bit, 4 or 5 minutes, and then we add our ingredients. My choice: rosemary, thyme, and sage. I don't know for what reason, but the sage goes so well with pork. Pork and sage, best friends. Best friends ever. We put them like this inside. And the sauce is ready. For a lot of people who are very busy, who doesn't have time or doesn't want to spend too much time cooking, I many times have to be alone at home. So what I do is I boil this on chunks. That is the small pork chunk. It's already boiled. So I freeze it by one. So if I'm alone or I'm with friends, I defreeze it, I make the sauce, I put it inside, and I cook it. Don't be afraid of freezing food. There is nothing wrong, there is no problem. It's already cooked, it already have a flavor. What you need to do is just take it out of the freezer, put it to boil, and it's already done. Don't be afraid. There is nothing wrong. The taste will be better. Tenderness will be amazing. Nothing to worry about. What my family prefer to use as a choice of cooking is oven. Oven is your best friend. Whatever you do, you can do it here or you can do it in the oven. It doesn't matter. You do it here so you can extract the flavors. But then, what you do, you just put it. You don't need. It's already cooked. You don't need to do anything else. You just put it.
I did. Put me the species like you want. And it's also cooked.
Put it, let's say, for you or for me, I use this. I'm lazy at home. I don't want to clean. I don't want to wash. I don't want to do anything. Just pour all these flavors on top of your choice, whatever you like, whatever you need. Add a little bit more water. And just put it in the oven, not the meat, the vegetables to be cooked. That will take you 20 to 30 minutes on 350 degrees. Nothing more, nothing less. That's enough. Put it inside. And that's it. You put alarm so you don't forget it. That's it. Good to go. Let's plate our dish. So we start with our couscous. Couscous. turning yellow from our yellow chili pepper. And you also have the greens. So we just put it in a plate. That can be served also in salad. Instead of quinoa, you can make salads, cold salads, hot salads. It's amazing thing that it's your best friend. And it's only 15 minutes. You put the water, you're good to go. Next one, it is already our pork. This is our sauce. Just pour it on top. The more juice you put, the more the couscous take it. Of course, we garnish with my favorite parsley. That's it. Voila.
Wow. Liana, Lana, I have to say, this is a masterpiece,
Well, pork,
Yeah.
pork is my masterpiece.
Wow, yeah, this is a Michelin star, Wow, congratulations,
Thank you.
But hold on, we still have a chance, still have the last dish. But this is, as we're saying,
Chapeau.
chapeau. In French we say chapeau, and this is a Michelin star dish. Wow.
I guess now it's your turn.
Yes, it is my turn. First of all, let's take the people to enjoy your dish. Follow us to see what the people are saying with BCTV, Amaru Gourmet, and sponsored by Viking Village.
And you can see the pork. Let's do it with the pork. And then Luis goes like, goes. Really? And I go like, you do your dish, I'll do mine. Relax. I'm glad you liked it. The pork shank
Pork was amazing. What did you saute it in after it was cooked?
So I first boiled it.
Yeah.
I boiled it with a lot of vegetables, and then I used the broth for the sauce myself. What is different that I use the celery root instead of the celery. Because the root brings flavor.
Right. Yeah. Fantastic.
And of course the yellow chili Peruvian pepper, the red chili Peruvian pepper, a lot of Peruvian things.
It was really well balanced. Everything worked really well.
Explain what is ají amarillo.
So this is the yellow chili peppers. It's boiled many times, so you can extract the chili, the spiciness, and then you can use it as a mild puree. Use it as a puree. Yes. So all of our dishes includes the puree, which I cannot explain it. It brings so much flavor to every dish. Even with the maracuya, it's also half of the puree of maracuya and the yellow chili pepper.
But it doesn't bring a lot of heat.
No,
Which is fantastic,
because
if you have the
you
flavor.
boil the water like the beans.
Right.
You don't want to get the stomach big. You don't want the spiciness. You just throw the water, put the water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you, Elena.
Hello.
And
How is everything?
so it's fabulous. Hi,
You
how
like
are
it?
you?
Very good.
So you were going to be cooking elsewhere? No.
Not tonight.
Okay.
Yes. So it was delicious. We loved it. It was so
I
good.
started to.
The appetizer just came off the bone. It was so flavorsome. It was so moist.
And we
It
didn't
was
get to
divine.
see you, but apparently you held the ossobuco.
We were watching. He couldn't see. Yeah.
It's very
Love.
affectionate. Very,
With love. Yeah.
I'm still new to in front of the camera, so I'm a little bit nervous. But when it comes to cooking, there is nothing that can stop me.
Yeah. We love it.
And winning also.
We're
And
very.
also winning, there is nothing that can stop me. That's for sure. I
So-
love winning.
have you had another Valentine's Day dinner in any other places like this? Have you ever done this before?
Well, in our country, Valentine's Day is not something that people
Care about.
past 10 years, maybe yes, but before no. It's yes, it's a day of love. Everybody should celebrate, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be towards a spouse or somebody else. It has to be towards you. So I take this day and I want to celebrate, and I want to say to everybody that it's okay. You can love yourself. You don't need somebody else to love. Love comes from you. So love
Or you
yourself.
can love your cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I love myself.
That's right.
Now we
It's a
love
good
each
thing.
other.
Yeah, right. Now I understand, right?
It's our 40th anniversary
Oh,
tomorrow,
congratulations.
Yes.
and this is like the best. Thank you so much. I have to say, you are equally skilled. It's just the different flavors. And my guess is because after being married for 40 years tomorrow, I will say he will probably vote for one and I will vote for the other because we're that different.
We are different.
Which is why you're still together.
Yes.
Yin and yang, as they say, yin and yang. Cheers to that. But I do love to win.
It sounds like your husband does too.
Exactly, that's why we're together. But don't get me wrong, we don't get offended when we fight each other. We found our Yes, balance, as they say it in yoga, the middle goal. So we found it. Thank you. Cheers for
Thank you. Thank you.
love.
Thank you, love.
Thank you, love.
You're the best.
You are the best.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say that we're very blessed to have you guys because, like I said, we have to drive far away. Oh, okay. I wanted to say that we are very blessed to have them here because we always had to drive really far to get, this kind of food because this food is not just food. Is like medicine. Like you feel good, especially working all day and tired, and you don't want to cook. So to have you guys here is such a blessing. So thank you. Yeah.
We thank you.
And don't go far, please.
Miami, no Hawaii.
Oh,
Hawaii. Hawaii.
You gotta turn on some Thai.
That was delicious. That was delicious.
Thank you.
Lana, you've outdone yourself.
Well,
Spectacular.
I must say that I was inspired by you guys in Halifax to do the pork and the nice stew that comes. Well, couscous is my Middle East. That's but the pork is towards you guys. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Halifax loves
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are so
We're gonna make a memorial for you.
But you give me the power between you as neighbors, as a society. You just bring everything up, and of course, your bag of goods that you bring. I go
Oh,
like,
how was that?
oh my God!
Did you have some already?
For me, yes.
Yes.
For you, the
I
pork.
hunt a lot, and I brought them up.
Oh, nice.
They wanted the livers and the hearts of the deer, so I brought them up a whole bag full. So
Thank you very much, and we're gonna enjoy it together.
all right. Okay.
5 stars to the chefs. Outstanding. Thank you for your generosity. We're happy to have you in Halifax.
Yeah, definitely.
How is everything? Oh, somebody's late. Somebody's late. They're still catching up. So we move. How is everything?
I mean, I love it. The couscous was fantastic. The dish was cooked properly, I'd say. It's a good flavor
And
pairing.
they pair very good with the wines.
Yes, I would agree. I love it. So far, so good. I'm excited for the next dish. It's
We
delicious.
thank we thank very much 580.
I think
for
Lana's
the-
winning so far.
Yeah.
I don't want to skew anybody, but I don't know. I think so far, so good. Don't tell her.
That tuna.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Yeah. I love the consistency of the tuna. Very nicely done. Yeah.
What about the pork?
That pale, the pork was great. Fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I love it. Yeah, it was awesome.
I love the wine.
Good job.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Bar 580 wine. Amazing. The best wine in town.
Hello.
Somebody's late.
How are you?
How is everything?
Oh, everything amazing. My favorite, ossobuco.
Osobuco?
I love it. I never tried ossobuco.
No?
Now before, no, ever. It's the best. Amazing.
What about the appetizer?
The appetizer are good. The
Oh,
tuna.
somebody was late. Well, this is what happens when you are late for events. You
No, we
try
had them
the
all.
main dish.
No, we had them.
all.
Oh my God.
We had them. We had them. They were very good. The tuna and the lobster, we had them. They were amazing. Very, very good.
I hope you repeat
The
that
best
again.
place in town. Best place to eat in town. Absolutely. We love it here.
Guys.
Love you guys. All right, thank you for everything. Amazing, amazing event. Beautiful. Happy Valentine's for everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
How is everything?
Everything was good, and honestly,
Let's go from the other side.
this is my better side. This is my better side. Okay. So honestly, the lobster dish, I don't know who was responsible for that.
Chef Luis?
This is where I thought our conversation was gonna like be cool, but that was my vote.
I like you anymore. I don't
Okay,
think I like you anymore.
the tartar was fun. It was playful. It reminded me of Saturday morning.
My favorite was yours.
Stop tickling. He was tickling my armpits. But that was fun and playful. The other one was more mature.
Like you more.
Damn, I did not want.
Thank you so much.
This was an amazing experience. They were all educated and wonderful dishes. But the lobster one won me over.
In the main dish?
Don't we vote like? Can we do it privately?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's what I thought we were gonna do.
Sourdough.
Yeah, same. But you know, right now I
So, Battle of the Chefs, Season 1, Episode 1. So far, how do you think it is? Are you liking it? I'm sure that over the camera you cannot smell what we're smelling here, and you cannot taste what we're tasting here. It's a little bit fair and unfair, but I'm sure you can all vote, and you can all judge which is the best dishes. Based on what? Definitely not on smell, but based on looking, based on techniques, based on what you think should taste. But now, Chef Lana did, I have to say, an amazing appetizer, yes. Muchame. What was the muchame? Nah, kidding you. She did the muchame on passion fruit, and she did a great main dish with the ossobuco. But now it's my turn. So I'm gonna show you why you should vote, not only for me, but why you should watch and learn. I teach her, and she knows it. I train her, and she knows it. So now it's my turn to show why am I good. Why are the skills here in the kitchen? So, Johnny, please show it. The dish I'm gonna make it comes with the dishes that the grandmother does. I mean, reminds you of the memories. How many times you have eaten a dish when you say, oh, this reminds me my childhood. This reminds me something in regards to the family. So what am I going to cook today? It is something that sometimes is in our culture. It is not in an every daily basis, but it's something that we have it there, and we just need to remind ourselves. It's what our grandmothers say is one of the best dishes. It's called escabeche de pescado. And this is what it is, and I want to show you how it's been done. So, let's work. First thing, cut the onions. And, of course, the main ingredient is the ají amarillo. Here we go. People want it spicy, don't spicy. Well, I like spicy, so I'll keep the beans. So once we have this, what we have to do is, of course, come to the kitchen. Heat it up a little bit. Sometimes cooking is about a little bit of patience. A little bit of oil, Amaru Gourmet, obviously, promoting. A little bit more. In China, when I was there, how to use the chopsticks. Now when the onions and the ají amarillo are gently cooked, what we're going to do it is we're going to put it to the side. And then we're going to do with the sauce. On the same pan, we're going to do ají amarillo. We reduce the heat. The pan. Those are Peruvian condiments. A little bit achiote. Achiote is I don't even know how to say it in English. Vinegar. Thank you. See, leave it gently over there. Anise, cumin, oregano, cinnamon, bay leaves. Roll it. Oof. I don't know if you can enjoy it. Smell it, Johnny. Oh. Now, put it all together. We keep it on the side. Now, what we're gonna do is, let me take another pan. And we're gonna do our cod fish already breaded. See, it's here, beautiful, already breaded. I'm gonna cook it here. Gonna gently leave it over there while we're gonna start preparing our calza. To do the calza, we have to boil the potato, which is here already boiled. We're gonna cut it. And then we're gonna smash it. It's like similar to a smashed potato, but it's not. Mash it. We have to put lime. Always watch it here, always good. Gently. And we're going to smash this with the ají amarillo that we have. Not enough. So as this is live cooking, we go back here. Okay, beautiful over there. Back. And to make it fast forward, after we do all this matching and everything, we're gonna end it up with a paste like this. This is already done. Okay. So this is called causa. Over there. Go back here. This is done. Put it on a plate. And we marinate it with the sauce that we already made. To make this the perfect mi abuela, means my grandmother specialty, this has to be marinated minimum 2 hours, but in reality it has to be done 8 hours. So we marinated this dish today in the morning at 8 a.m. to be able to prepare it today. It's a dish that has to be done cold, not hot, cold, and the fish would absorb all the condiments, all the elements, all the ingredients, all these flavors of what it has. And that's what everybody's gonna try right now. So when this is marinated, it will become like this. Let us plate it. We do the causa in a bowl with a small flour, a boiled egg, a boiled corn, a Peruvian olive, a lettuce, and then we're gonna put the dish itself. Where is it here? The escabeche on top. Watch this. With the ají amarillo on top. We sprinkle a little bit of oregano, which is here. And Johnny, let me put you this dish here, please follow me. This is the state-of-the-art dish. One is comes with nostalgia, with love, with memoirs, with remembers, with every bite tells you a story, every dish tells you a memory. This is the perfect combination of the dish that anybody of my age, I'm 51, could actually love of trying, and I'm sure the new generation too. This is the escabeche of pescado, it means caught fish escabeche, and this is done by Amaru Gourmet way. I hope everybody will like it and enjoy it. Hey guys, so everybody wants to know what's happening. So we're gonna go interview some people, okay? Come on, follow us. Hey Robert. Now I have the camera. So here's the thing. I mean, I told him that I speak French.
That's
So now we have to do a little bit words in French. So, dis-moi, monsieur, comment ça a été la soirée?
Expérience très agréable.
Très agréable. Okay.
Très agréable. Les différents plats, la rivalité des chefs est extraordinaire et nous allons décider bientôt qui va gagner.
Excuse-moi. Comment que vous avez dit? Comment qui va gagner? C'est moi qui va gagner, non?
Oui.
Pas encore.
Pas encore.
Pas encore. So they say that they don't know who's going to win yet. I mean, they believe it's they don't know. They don't know.
Le combat va être très serré.
How do you say that in English?
The competition is very serious.
Okay.
Very
Very close. But let's go to the other side. I mean, it is Valentine's. Madame is the other side. She got the roses. So, dis-nous, madame, qu'est-ce que vous pensez? C'est qui va gagner? C'est comment passer la soirée?
Je pense que c'est toi.
Ah, take note. Translate.
It's you.
It's me. And I will win. No, but anyway, how do you pass the... Comment ça passe la soirée?
Super.
Super?
Merveilleux.
Mario. Excellent. Anybody wants a comment here?
Lovely food, fun atmosphere. We had a great time.
And the gentleman over there is a little bit quiet.
No comment.
No comments?
I can't decide yet. I like stuff on both sides.
Okay. But come here. She got a blog on food and traveling. So, Cheryl.
Yes.
This is your time. Go ahead. You can say it in French or no.
English.
English.
Yes. I thought everything was good.
Yeah.
Excellent way to showcase both your cooking, culinary arts, and Lana's cooking, culinary arts. I'm not going to say who I'm voting for right now, but it was all very good. I particularly like the pork. I particularly like the tuna.
Well, now we know what are the preferences.
But it's all very good. And what a great event you hosted here.
Thank you.
Yes.
You want to make some advertising on your company or something?
Yes,
This is
I
the moment,
do
huh?
some content creating for Sherry Lynn Travels on TikTok and YouTube, as well as Tasty Travels and Adventures on Facebook.
Excellent. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Huh?
Thank you so
See
much.
you next time.
Thank you, Luis.
Here's the guy. You want to say something?
Steve?
Both very good.
Very good.
I like.
Very good.
I like parts on
Merci.
both
He
sides.
says, très bien.
No.
Here's a very connaissance.
Bravo. We are not having so much. We are so grateful. We're so
Anything
grateful
you want to
be
say?
here. We are
To
grateful.
VCTV live television?
Absolutely. We are so grateful to eating your food and your wife's food. It is obvious you're making it with fully the love of your heart.
That's true.
I can feel that and I taste it. And it is coming to me in such a beautiful way. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Madam, what do you say?
What I'm saying is the entire event, it is our 40th anniversary tomorrow.
Ah, you see, 15.
And he said, well, who are we going with? Anyone I know? I said, no. And it was perfect because our table, not only did we meet other people who appreciate your level of cooking, which is above almost everything in Vermont.
Thank you. Say it again.
Your level of cooking, which is above almost everything in Vermont. We found fellow foodies that we also share intellectual and spiritual connections with. We never knew any of these people before, and now we're all going to meet together again. because of your food.
Thank you very much, and happy Valentine's.
Gracias, señor.
Muchas gracias.
Bravo.
Here's a gentleman. We need an interview.
Hello.
El amigo no habla francés, no speak French. Español. Muy buenas noches. ¿Cómo está usted?
Muy bien, todo muy rico.
¿Algunas palabras para decir? BCTV Television.
Estoy bien orgulloso de poder atender este evento. Está bien rico y este chef es espectacular.
¿Quién cree que va a ganar?
Los dos.
Está difícil, ¿no?
Está difícil.
Está difícil.
Está dura la cosa.
Está difícil, ¿no?
Está bien difícil.
Pero, ¿usted qué cree? ¿Usted qué cree?
No, yo le voy a dar un empate, porque me encanta.
Empate. Tie. No, there's no tie here.
I have to have a tie. I love them both.
También habla inglés. Oh, speaks English. Oh,
I speak everything.
Oh, very good. You want to make any words?
I'm very happy to be able to join this
Happy
wonderful
Valentine's to your
event.
wife, maybe?
Happy Valentine's to everyone. My wife and my kids and everyone. And this event was incredible, and the food is incredible, and both of these chefs really deserve all the honors. This is the best in town and anywhere that you want to try Peruvian food.
Okay, thank you very much. Muchas gracias. And lastly, we're gonna go here, the owner of the place. I mean, we have to interview. I mean, amigo, we've been here. Español, French.
No hablo español.
Yeah,
Inglés.
So, only speaks English. So,
muy inglés.
Muy inglés. So,
that's great. Everything
Derek,
is good.
owner of the bar 580 here. Thank you very much for your
Very wonderful
assistance,
turnout. I'm excited for the
helping us.
first of the Battle of the Chefs. Some great performances so far by both of you. Nicely done. I'm not going to say who's going to win, in my opinion, but yeah, but the dishes are fantastic. We had a great turnout. I'm stoked to have this here. It's perfect.
So you see, we chose to be here tonight because we love this place.
Yeah.
We love you too.
Oh, hey, same. There's a good energy, good amount of people here. Everyone's having fun.
Look at the place.
You know?
That's how it had to be.
It's a wonderful Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Right,
Thank you very much, Derek.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Amigo, you want to say something?
It's been a wonderful night. My wife and I have enjoyed this immensely. Your food has been great. What a beautiful Thanksgiving. I'm always thinking about Thanksgiving. What a beautiful Valentine's Day. What a wonderful Valentine's Day treat for us and for our family.
This has been a lovely Valentine's night. What an exciting, fun thing to do for people.
Happy Valentine's.
Thank you. Really, it's been exciting and fun, and thank you so much for doing this. And
Thank you.
I appreciate
On
it.
BCTV.
On BCTV. I'm a retired chef, and I tell you, I have enjoyed this immensely, and all your efforts and your talents. Thank you so much.
So who are you going to vote with?
I'm not saying.
Johnny, BCTV. Nobody wants to tell me
Well,
who they
you know
voted
who
for.
I'm going to vote for?
Yes.
The best food.
Which was, don't worry, we'll figure it out soon.
You have time to decide, right?
You want to pick something? Come on, yeah, maybe.
What a lovely dinner. Fantastic food and good atmosphere.
Thank you very much.
You got it. Good
Thank
job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Johnny. I mean, from Amaru Gourmet, Battle of the Chef, I'll pass you back to you. Thank you, go folks.
Hopefully this is my big break and I'll get discovered.
Let's go. Who wins? And now we go to dessert. Hey guys, so here's the thing. Watch. First of all, battle of the chef, right? You have to scan and vote. But before voting, I'm gonna show you Chef Lana has made us a perfectly exquisite, unique dessert. So, what is the dessert?
Well, I must
Camera,
admit that the dessert by itself is your people dessert, that's for sure.
Peruvian people.
Yep. But the design and the plating is all mine. This dessert is extremely sweet. It's like I eat this and he called me poison ivy as he's diabetic. So no kisses for 3 hours after I eat this.
Hold on, Johnny. Hold on, Johnny.
With a recipe that is not that extremely sweet, but still brings the flavor of his people, as I say.
Peruvians.
Yes, and it's still a unique dessert.
But
so I hope people enjoy it, and that is our last challenge. This is, let's say, something between him and me, representing our love in the kitchen and outside the kitchen, bringing joy, love, and blessings to everyone that attend and everyone that watched us.
Thank you very much, Chef Lana. But here's the one thing. Johnny, check. She is dressed like success. And I'm still with I'm here with the chef outfit. What about her? See? Donna Garan shoes. Good looking. It's not fair, huh? It's not fair. But doesn't matter. Let's go and let's go to the desserts. How are you? Dessert time?
Peruvian dessert.
Well, you have to do we.
Oui, oui.
Gorgeous woman.
You look beautiful.
I said, there's a lady.
Yeah, hold on.
Phone numbers. Hi.
Say the word.
Hablo en español.
Cheers.
¿Puedo hablar en español? Can I talk in Spanish? I just want to say a todos los hispanos que están por ahí que vengan a comer a Amaru Gourmet y que coman la comida de... ¿Dónde está el chef? ¿Dónde está? Que vengan a comer, que no cocinen en sus casas y que vengan a comer, ¿ok? Aquí en Brattleboro.
No habla inglés, pero no importa, todo está bien, all's good. What about you, Madame Caitlin?
Oh, it's all delicious. It's been an amazing evening. We've totally treasured it. Thank you so much.
But she's in the jewelry business, so how can you compare jewelry and food? Goes together?
Well, she's more beautiful, but your lobster was to die for.
I knew it.
Not the battle of the food, it's battle of the beauty and the beast. No.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh, you see, Johnny? Thank you very much. Here's how it goes. Acá el amigo. I think no habla inglés. ¿Habla español?
Sí, por favor.
Diga una palabra.
Una palabra. Mi amigo aquí, el chef Luis, el único. Amazing. Un proyecto, un evento bello. Único para ellos dos, que son dos tremendos chefs de la cocina peruana. Búlgara también, pero todo perfecto. Me encantó. Buen evento. Aprecio mucho este evento y bendiciones para ellos. Que tengan
Muchas gracias.
una carrera muy grande.
Muchas gracias. Acá, David. Una habla español, habla inglés.
It was all amazing.
Habla inglés. Speak English. To the camera. Watch the camera.
All amazing. Get together, Dave, too. All amazing.
All good?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on.
Here comes apparently his buddy.
Gotta get under the rope here.
So,
How are you?
Yeah. Work for BCTV.
Hey, food was amazing. Everything was great. Company was awesome. And I could not complain about the wine, the food, and how everything like intertwines together.
So you're gonna say Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day to you guys.
Okay, thank you very
You
much.
both won.
Thank you very much. I mean, we welcome to the next season.
Yes, we're gonna be here.
We'll be here.
I know you will be, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, Johnny, on behalf of Amaru Gourmet, Chef Lana, and myself, we just want to express our deepest thank you for you guys supporting our event. We want to say everybody who's watching over there that thank you for watching us. Please vote consciously whenever you can. And this is the season 1 of the series 1 of the upcoming next event that we're going to do with BCTV. From my behalf and behalf of Chef Lana, thank you very much. Bon appetit, I will say already. Bon nuit, good night, muchas gracias, muchas noches, y nos vemos pronto. Thank you very much. Bye. Is it good?
And we're wrapping up our Battle of the Chefs here. I'm here with Chef Luis, and we have Chef Lana back there. They're just serving their dessert right now. I just want to express my gratitude to both of these wonderful chefs for spending an evening with us, for treating us here at BCTV and every one of the patrons here at Amaru Gourmet and Bar 580 so well. We really appreciate them. I just want to remind you guys that they both made some amazing dishes tonight, and you have the opportunity at home to vote for who is your favorite chef, no matter if it was for the way they looked or the way they cooked or the way that their dishes looked or the way that the people responded to them. No matter what it is, whatever spoke to you the most, you have the opportunity to vote for it. We have a QR code that you can use your smartphone to scan. We also have a link that we'll put up on the screen after I'm done here, and you can vote for up to 1 week after today. And next week we will announce the results on social media, so make sure you follow Amaru Gourmet and Brattleboro Community Television if you want to follow the results of this competition.
Yes, they want.
That's right. So again, I'm Johnny Gifford. I'm the executive director at BCTV. I'm here with Luis. I'm here with Lana.
Vote for me.
Enough of that. And I want to thank my wonderful crew, Van Weil and Mimi Fang, for helping me produce the show tonight as well. Very appreciative of everything. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Take care.
Ciao.